Good morning from Toverland here in the Netherlands, where it's the final day of our trip. We've had an absolutely brilliant time, haven't we?
Oh, it has been so good, and we have done so much, and we're ending at Toverland, which is a fantastic park.
We love this family theme park, lots of awesome rides and attractions. We've not been since 2023. It was actually a Halloween visit when we came here. It was very busy, so looking forward to a bit more of a chilled out day today. It's actually our 13th theme park that we've done in 9 days. We've been very busy, so very excited to get back in the park. Of course, we can film lots of on-ride POVs here as well and take you along for the full experience.
What's really nice is the team at Toverland gave us this for our nursery. This is Joey the octopus, and they've written us a nice little note, so thank you so much.
Oh, yeah, we really appreciate that. There must be a lot of fans of the channel here at Toverland. And of course, thanks to the park for providing us with our mission today. We really do appreciate it. And the wonderful gift for our baby.
Joey the octopus.
Oh, let's go and get in the park. And here's a look at the main entrance to the park that leads straight into Port Laguna. Love this entrance, nice and colourful. And I'm very excited to get back on Troy, Fēnix, and many other fantastic rides that they've got at this park. Open until 6 o'clock today, 10 till 6. Hey, as soon as we come into the park, we got the characters out just over here. Hello! Hi! Oh, shaking his bum, very lively. Hello! These two love the attention, brilliant. Hi! See you later. Bye-bye. Unfortunately, the weather isn't the best today. Like, we've had lovely weather all trip, and then last night we had loads of rain. We were at our accommodation, and you could hear it on the roof last night. Luckily, though, I don't think it's going to rain today whilst we're at the park, or at least I hope not, anyway.
Big coat on, I'm hoping it doesn't, because I've got my Crocs on, but I have bought my trainers in the boots.
Yeah, it's a bit windy, so we'll see how we get on, but no, fingers crossed the weather's going to stay all right. We've been visiting Toverland for many years now and always love coming back to this park. It's expanded so much since we first visited. And here you've got the big indoor sections down there at the back. That actually used to be the main entrance to the park, and a number of years ago now they built the new entrance down here with Port Laguna, and in the same year opened Avalon down there at the back with the wing coaster, and last time we were here we saw some of the other new additions down in that area too. You got the rapids here, you got Dwervelwind, the spinning coaster down there at the back, Maximus Blitz Barn, like a powered toboggan ride, which is awesome, booster bike here down the middle, and then Troy, an awesome GCI wooden coaster. This is one of my favourite woodies in the world, and I'm excited to get back on, so that's going to be the first stop today. There's some excellent theming in this park, including the huge Trojan horse down here at the entrance to Troy. Look at that. The entrance is just here on the right. Manufactured by GCI, this coaster opened back in 2007. It's got a 100-foot drop, and it's actually just reopened a couple of days ago after a 4-month refurbishment. Now, they're always replacing parts of the track on here. However, it's had an extensive refurbishment this time, so I'm excited to see how this rides. And something that I'll always appreciate is that the park have said that it will always remain a true wooden coaster. Unfortunately, we're starting to see quite a few woodies now have this GCI Titan track on there. We've seen it more with Woden at Europa Park, George and the Dragon at Efteling, and it's taken away the feel of a wooden coaster. And I really appreciate out here they've said they're never going to do that. They're going to keep it a true wooden coaster, which is brilliant, because yeah, we don't want steel track on a wooden coaster, do we? If you want that, you want an RMC, don't you? You know, a hybrid coaster. But no, like these GCIs are amazing when they're just pure wood, pure fun. Let's go and have a ride on here. I'm excited for this. And we're going to dispatch here on Troy. Really looking forward to this. Had some amazing rides on it over the years. Some excellent night rides as well. And yeah, that's why we thought we'd save it until the end of the trip. Still taking the scaffolding down. Literally reopened a couple of days ago. And yeah, right down here at the back. Yeah, if we'd have come here earlier in the trip, we wouldn't have got it, so I thought it's definitely worth saving it. Awesome views looking out over the park. It doesn't seem too busy actually so far. I think we're going to be alright. Look at all that new track down there. Here we go. was riding so good. Oh, wow. That's got to be one of the best rides I've ever had on it. That was awesome. Incredible. I've adored this coaster ever since I first experienced it, and that was riding amazing. Top speed of 54 miles an hour, but it feels so much faster. I just love all the different elements on there. The first drop's great, the big overbank, and then you've got like the little double downs and twists and turns. It's the going side to side that really makes that, and not really knowing what's around the next corner. It's an excellent wooden coaster. I think it's one of the best out there in my opinion, and the fact that the park keep really looking after it, replacing it, and keeping it a true wooden coaster, I do really appreciate it. That was riding so good, and I love the Millennium Flyer trains as well. I think GCI, in my opinion, build the best wooden coasters in the world, and Troy right here at Toverland is certainly one of those. Round here now in the Magic Valley themed area of the park, and it has started to rain, unfortunately. Luckily not as much as these waterfalls. They're going to go on Booster Bike next over here. Didn't ride this last time, it was so busy. So you're going to jump on this now, the Coma Booster Bike. And we got a dispatch, only waited about 5 minutes there for Booster Bike. Oh, the rain stopped I think now. I thought it was going to be so good of a ride. We've got a 46 miles per hour hydraulic launch on this, so yeah, it's a cable launch. I do like this, it's been a while since I've been on here actually. Whee! Woo! Good launch! Woo! And obviously the motorbike seating is what makes this so unique. We've also got one of these in the UK at Flamingo Land, Velocity. Woo! Very smooth. There's the rapids. The Vineyard and Door buildings over there, the log flume. Whoa! Ah, that's it, down into the brake run. Short and sweet. Good fun family coasters though, very comfortable. I think this ride's a lot better than Velocity actually back home. Really nice that was. Oh, it was great. Loved getting back on Booster Bike there. Didn't do it last time, so it's nice to get back on it. Good coaster. And yeah, I know there's quite a few of them out there now, but I still think the great family rides, the launch on there is really good as well. And I find them quite comfortable. I do like the motorbike seating position on there. Lovely to be back at this park though. Katara, the Fountains of Magic here. They've got so much wonderful music at this park. The audio is what makes it. Yeah, it's not too busy at all today. Look at this. Perfect day. Oh, I just got sprayed by the fountain. Yeah, it's a bit windy and the weather isn't the best, but you know what, it's probably works in our favour. Some low queues. Going to go on Dwervelwind next, also here in Magic Valley. Now Dwervelwind is the park's 2012 Mack Ride spinning coaster. And what really makes this the fact that it's got onboard audio with a fantastic soundtrack whilst you're going round. And again, it doesn't look too busy for Dwervelwind at all. I like the station for this, kind of like all the branches and roots growing up the station there. Looks the part. Dwervelwind, what an awesome sign. I like the lights in the station. Down here on the back. There's our views over into Avalon and Fēnix. Excited to get back in there next. Audio quality quality is great because you've got speakers in front and also behind your ears as well. What a view. I do love this park. It's got a real magical feel about it. Here we go. Whoa! Pretty intense down the back. Woo! Really forceful on that S-bend. Woo! Oh, that was great. Really enjoyed that. Good fun little coaster. I tell you what, don't underestimate Dwervelwind. It's a pretty intense ride, especially down there at the back. Less intense at the front, but it all depends as well on the weight distribution and where you sat. Obviously, normally it would be 4 per car, but I was the only one on the back and there was 2 sat behind me. So I think it was just weighted perfect and it was spinning there quite a bit. It's an excellent ride though. I love the onboard soundtrack and yeah, top speed of 43.5 miles an hour as you're going round on there. So yeah, it's pretty fast. Excellent coaster though, and it looks the part as well. Right then, it's time to live the legend down here in Avalon. This themed area opened back in 2018 with the spectacular B&M wing coaster, Fēnix. Looks the part. It's even nicer on a sunny day, but you know what? We'll make the most of it. But first, we're going to go on the little boat ride that runs right through the heart of this area. It's got a nice dark ride scene too. So we're going to give this a ride. Charlotte loves this.
I love this so much. The indoor section is just so cute. It's like dun 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 dun. There's little goblins and stuff about it. It's so nice.
Yeah, the music is fantastic. And yeah, the entrance is just down here on the right hand side. Love this area. Yeah, it's grown so well. 7 years since it opened. I can't believe it. When we came here in opening year. And this is the station for Merlin's Quest. Wonderful music at this park. It's like mesmerising, puts you in a daze, the music. I really like it.
Look at his feet.
I do like this scene of the queue. Nice big boats on here too. To go for a journey round. It's always great when you get that interaction with Fēnix from on here too. And it starts out as a lovely chilled out ride taking you around Avalon. Some views there of Pixarus. That's the Gerstlauer Skyfly, and yeah, it's built right in the middle of the helix for Fēnix. Awesome view there of Fēnix, the wing coaster. Beautifully designed this area. I can't believe it's been 7 years since this opened. Tell you what though, it's growing in nice now, all the planting around here. And yeah, they put in a few new flat rides here a few years ago. Lovely. What a perfect design for a flat ride. Right in the middle there. Yeah, we waited ages for that last time. It must be walk on today because I can see 2 empty seats on there. See how many flips I can get. I did a lot last week at Durham. Make sure you check out all the vlogs from the trip if you haven't already seen them. I can't believe it, 13 parks in 9 days. It's been great. We ended up doing a few extra bits than we were expecting originally too. So we make our way into the dark ride scene now. We love it in here.
swoop and dragon snout. Hear, Cauldron, let the quest be fulfilled. Fēnix, Nivelus Pixaris, begin to tender look, or be open, or here perish. An ancient master with magical mind, and show the lessons this Lord.
That dark ride scene is pretty spectacular, very atmospheric, really magical, and you're in there for a couple of minutes, going through a few different scenes before coming back outside here into Avalon. I don't think I've ever seen this area so quiet. Picked a really good day to come, get plenty of rides in. More scenes off to the side here. Yeah, these were all added with the expansion to the area a few years ago. Beautiful B&M. Love the track colour. The blue just looks so nice. Yeah, it's a good long ride. There's probably about 10 minutes, maybe a little bit longer than that, station to station. I really enjoy Merlin's Quest. Of course, you get some fantastic views of Avalon and Fēnix, but also the dark ride scene.
That dark ride scene is excellent. I would love to see Toverland do a full-on dark ride because they did that so well. It's so immersive in there.
I really hope that's the next big investment because how they did that's fantastic. And what I love is the music, the lighting, the mist in there, like the fog
smells.
really adds to it. The smells, the soundtrack, just everything about it is a wonderful scene in there. And I also like the mystery of it because it looks like you're going through certain curtains, but then they just like open up a door next to you, you know. It's a brilliant ride, that is. And we got some perfectly timed trains being dispatched on Fēnix, which made for it to get some good views. Right, going on Pixaris here now, in the Helix. Yeah, loads of empty seats going around. We waited ages for this last time. I'm sure we waited about 45 minutes. I wouldn't normally be bothered for, you know, a flat ride that you can find at so many parks, but with this being so well themed and also located in the Helix, I wanted to get on it. But yeah, I'm pleased that it's a walk on today. So let's go, see how many flips I can get. I believe they give you a certificate if you get like a really good amount of flips on here. So we'll see. When they do things here at Toverland, they really do it to such a high standard. Even for just a little flat ride like this. Look at this queue line area. So much detail. I like all the flickering candles and everything around. They're going to be on the next cycle.
Welcome back. Willkommen zurück. Welkom terug op Pixaris, onze flight school of magic. Ik ben Merlijn.
Oh, we're off. I'm on the front and Fēnix is coming round as well, which is perfect. Let's see if we can get this beauty spinning. I mean, there's a bit of wind, so hopefully we're going to be all right. I got it going the other week at Dwervelwind really well. Obviously with this, it is kind of raised up as well, which is good. Oh wow, Fēnix coming round, perfect timing. Look at that beauty, the B&M beauty. We're getting there. Oh, there were a lot of effort these to get them going, but wow, here Here we go. Are we in? Ah, oh. It seems harder to get this one going. Whoa. That's it. We're going. Oh. Hey. Oh. Yeah, it really seems tougher to get this one spinning. I don't know why. Oh. The wings made me feel a bit heavier on here. Oh. Woo! Great views though. Looking out over the park. Oh. I don't think I'll be getting a certificate. Oh, what an awesome view. These are definitely harder than any other one of these that I've done. They're really stiff, like, to get going. I wonder why. That's it. End of the ride. Yeah, I got quite a few flips, but nowhere near as many as I would have liked. Well, the operator on there let me know that I got 10 flips, which, yeah, is not very good compared to what I did at Dwervelwind last week. But what's quite interesting is he did tell me that it varies on this one, depending on the seat. He says some of them are a lot easier than others. So yeah, I was right. Like, I knew there was a bit of a difference with it. I could tell. Done a lot of these at different parks. He says that seat 10 is normally the one that is the best, and someone got 80 flips on their one. So later on, once we've done everything else, if I get a chance to come back down here and give it another go and try and get in seat 10. Little splash pad area over here, and you got the Flaming Feather restaurant here on the right hand side. Great food in there and a really well themed building. This whole part though is really nice and the theming is excellent. Yeah, a couple more rides down here at the back and then gonna head on to Fēnix. This all came as part of that 2023 expansion when they opened Pixar Us and the other rides down here. And we're going to go on Merlin's Magical Garden Tour. Beautiful building there, isn't it? There's Merlin up there at the top. Then go on the Dragon Watch after that and get a great view over the area. Walk on rides. And we're off on our little tour around with the bees. The unicorn just over here. Is that a unicorn? Yeah, it is a unicorn. A unicorn. So magical. It's like the sun's trying to come out, so hopefully it does. I like how low the sides are on this, like you get really close to the action as you're going round. Hello! Hello there!
I like these bees that are spinning round with party hats on.
What are they cooking up in there?
I don't really know. Wouldn't it?
It's like they do all sorts of potions with Merlin. It's a nicely themed little attraction. Oh, all the flowers.
Pretty flowers.
This looks nice. It's grown in well round here. That's the last time we were here. I like cute little rides like this though.
I just like the bees, they're so cute. Look at this little man here. Oh.
He's coming up down here at the side, there he is.
There he is.
Hey! Oh, nice little family ride. I'm going to go on Dragon Watch, the family drop tower now. We're getting some blue sky. We've had lovely weather all trip. And I was a bit gutted when we saw the weather forecast for today, thinking, oh, it's the final day, weather's not going to be good, but actually it's all right now. It's been an amazing trip, really enjoyed it. 13 parks. And yeah, this is the same ride from Intamin as Toy Soldier's parachute drop, which you can find at Walt Disney Studios to Disneyland Paris. Except this one's got a lot more theming around it. Look at that, the whole middle section. And at the top there as well, looks the part. Hopefully we'll get a nice view looking over Fēnix. And that'll be my next ride.
Excellent. Now for Garth, St. Judy, main private Dragon Watch.
Hey, here we go. Love the views that you get from on here. Can we see any dragons? That's the question. Hey. Yeah, I love the theming of like the central tower. You get a bit of a better cycle on here as well than Toy Soldier's parachute drop, which is good. Ooh. The highlight of that ride is definitely the views looking over Avalon. Fantastic up there. And the theming of the actual ride is awesome. Jumping Una, a little flat ride that they got down there. I like how it's undercover as well, all weather fun. I'm going to head up to the main event now, Fēnix. I think this is one of the nicest views in the area here. I mean, it's beautiful from all angles, but there's something about this spot because you're raised up here. Merlin's Quest running underneath, Pixaris over there. And yeah, this area is growing in beautifully now. All the planting around here. I remember, you know, when it obviously first opened, like anything, looks a bit barren, but then when all the planting starts growing in, it really does look the part. And here we go, time for a ride on Fēnix. This is an awesome wing coaster. Give both sides a go. Obviously offers a different experience depending you're on the left or the right wing. And this opened with the area in 2018. Let's go. It's got a nice themed queue line, this one. Beautiful entrance here. This is how to do it, isn't it? When you see rides like this and queue lines that are just so heavily detailed. Amazing. We really picked the perfect day to come here. Maybe the weather's put people off. So quiet. Gonna go for the left wing first. Wow, look at this. It's got a very atmospheric station. I like all the flickering candles. And here on the front row now, start off in the dark. Awesome animatronic. And yeah, down here on the front row. Let's go. They're already running one train on the major coasters today, but it is very quiet and everything's still walk on anyway. So yeah, I don't normally like one train ops, but when it's so quiet, it doesn't really affect anything. This is an excellent ride. I like how before they take you straight into the first element, you get this amazing view of the park. Still got the indoor areas, got the rapid, the flume. Woo! Oh, it's windy. Way! Fēnix! That is an excellent wing coaster. It's so intense and it's beautifully smooth. Oh, there goes Fēnix. That was an awesome front row ride. Just the views on the front row. Obviously the intensity is even more at the back, but I thought I'd take you on for a front row POV. Then we'll go on the other side now and I'll go down at the back. Beautiful ride though, that. Awesome. Let's ride on the right wing of Fēnix. A little bit further back this time, second row from the back. You know, I think this ride opened in 2018, back when B&M was still building really good smooth coasters. I don't know what's happened to B&M in recent years. Some of the newer B&Ms, just so rattly now. And this just smooth as silk. I love all the details on the train. I'd love to do a walk up this lift hill at some point. Especially with the awesome views all around, it'd be a great one to walk up. Here we go. Woo! Wow! Woo! Oh, so intense, that helix. Woo! Tipping and diving out of the tunnels. Whoa! Beautiful from start to finish. Oh, I really enjoyed that. Definitely get some more re-rides in on there later. A really enjoyable 2 back-to-back rides there on Fēnix. It's an awesome wing coaster. You got a top speed of 59 miles an hour. However, it feels faster than that when you're going through some of the elements, especially over the airtime hill. Like, that's incredible. You probably lift out your seat, and it's surprising because you wouldn't think you'd get that, you know, with it being the vest restraints. But no, you really get that airtime as you're going over. There's 3 inversions on the ride. The views are awesome from at the top, but definitely my favourite part of that is the airtime hill and also that really intense helix. It's a brilliant ride. And it's just the fact it's so smooth as well. Yeah, that turn at the top is brilliant before the wing over drop. Like I was saying, just what happened to B&M? Like, they used to make some amazing rides like this, and then some of the newer stuff now is just so bouncy. It's like, I've not ridden it yet, obviously, but Rap Terror over at King's Dominion in the USA, like, that looks really bouncy. And you just don't get that from, you know, even 7 years ago, when B&M was still on real top form, and I hope they can get back to that, I really do. But yeah, this area is just fantastic. Charlotte's gone to have a bit of a chill out this afternoon, so I'm just going to go around and get a few more rides in. Little boat coming round here. Oh, it's so pretty. Really nice. Yeah, Charlotte's just going to take it easy today. I think she's caught my cold that I had. We've both had a cold the past couple of days. I'm not feeling as bad today. But yeah, we've not been on top form the past couple of days, unfortunately. Love this area. Some more off-ride footage there of Fēnix in action. And guess what? The sun's coming out now. Lovely. Gonna head up towards the rapids now and give this a go in Magic Valley. Got one of the pull-up drop towers down here. And they love these in the Netherlands, like the big inflatable like trampolines, so good fun. Like bouncy castles, that's the word I was looking for, bouncy castles. Love all the theming of this area. It really just feels so magical, the whole park. Let's head up this way towards the rapids. There's some good views of it around here. And back towards the lighthouse there. Port Laguna down at the main entrance. So still got the two big indoor areas to check out. Looking forward to getting back on Maximus Blitzball, the powered bobsleigh they've got here. It always gets big queues. It's quite a low capacity ride, but didn't get on it last time, so I definitely want to do that today. Looks like they're doing some refurbishments over there. Normally that's like waterfalls on the side. Yeah, it's all covered in scaffolding at the moment. Keep things refurbished there and looking fresh. And that's the thing with Toverland, it's open a lot of the year. They do Christmas here, and that looks really nice. Maybe at some point we should come for Christmas out here, which should be good. Here it is, Yengu River. Another lovely sign. I think the signs in Magic Valley are the best in the park, and they all look good, like this one, the Dwervelwind sign, awesome. Awesome queue line for a rapids. Hey, we're off. We just come out of the station, I've got wet already. Themed trough all the way round and the music. Actually got the boat to myself. Is that quiet? Oh! Oh! Yeah, they're funny, these ones, because obviously you've got like the gaps in the middle. You just don't know where the water's going to come from. Oh no! Big effect. Can you imagine if that didn't turn off? I remember when we came in. Oh! Ah! I remember. Oh, that was close. And I was in that seat. Yeah, I remember when we came for summer quite a few years ago now, probably like 4 or 5 years ago. And yeah, they had like a super summer soaker on it. It was really hot, and basically they had like water blasters and hose pipes and everything. And they had like the staff standing around like soaking everyone. Yeah, it was really good fun. Obviously I'm glad they're not doing that today, because yeah, it's not that warm. It's only about 12 degrees Celsius today. I have to take my coat off though now. It's a bit warmer than it was. Ooh, probably going to do the flume ride next. Do both the water rides together. And yeah, then it's checking out the indoor areas. Oh! Bouncy, bouncy! Met so many wonderful fans of the channel this trip. Loads of Dutch fans. It's always lovely meeting you all. And we love coming over here to the Netherlands. Everyone's always so welcoming and friendly. It's genuinely one of our favourite countries to come and visit. We always really enjoy a trip to the Netherlands. And I'm sure we'll be back at some point in the future. Obviously we've not done Efteling this time. Mainly because Dance Macabre. Oh my god! Mainly because we got Dance Macabre back in October. Charlotte still wouldn't be able to ride it now, because obviously last time we went she couldn't either. So we'd rather wait till Charlotte can ride Dance Macabre, and also the new Efteling Hotel opens this summer. So I reckon we can kind of tie that together, maybe later this year. Or we might do Winter Efteling or something like that this year. If you're wondering why, oh, you've done 13 parks but not gone back to Efteling. Yeah, that's the reason why this time. Yeah, it's a good rapids there, so I'm quite wet. Look at me. Luckily I'll dry out inside. Whoa! Comment down below there if you've been here to Toverland before. Maybe we inspired your visit. We always meet a lot of people that say, you know, our videos inspire them to try out some different parks and new parks, you know. I just love seeing this place evolve. It started off like such a small park when we first came, and it's grown so much. Great to see. I'd love to see a dark ride come here next. It's a really good rapids, and I'm actually pretty wet after that. I love the area there around here. All the waterfalls, the rocks, the planting. I remember years ago in the summer standing under that because it was so hot. Not today. I like how you actually come right in the middle of this rapids as well, and it kind of all runs around the perimeter of this area. Magic Valley. That was awesome. I'm going to start heading now round to the indoor areas. Expedition Zork is coming up next, which is the flume ride, so looking forward to that. It used to be called Backstroke, if you remember that, and then they changed the name a few years ago. And the last time we were here, they'd added quite a lot of new theming outside, and yeah, it looks like it's all starting to grow in a lot more around there now. That's the thing when parks add landscaping. It takes a bit of time, doesn't it, for it to grow in, but this is looking really nice now. So when Toverland first opened in 2001, it started off with one small building and one roller coaster, and yeah, that's the building right down there at the bottom. Going to be heading into there this afternoon. And they quickly expanded to a second building, which we can see just here, and then of course gradually started to install outdoor rides and areas. They've grown so much in 24 years since they opened. And yeah, a few years ago they added a lot of new theming to the exterior of Expedition Zork here, and put a lot of new planting in round at the side. So obviously the park's come a long way, hasn't it, since 2001, creating these more themed and immersive areas. And it's clear here now, the idea is to try and cover the building up a little bit, so it all kind of blends in as a nice themed area. And you can see that's what they're doing around here. Yeah, it's looking really good. All this has grown in lovely since last time we were here in 23. Let's go and head inside. Here's a look inside. The first big building, massive play areas, loads of rides in here, and this is where Maximus Blitzbahn is as well, so I'm looking forward to that. Expedition Zork, let's go. Well, surprisingly, this is the biggest queue of the day so far. I've been waiting about 15 minutes, almost at the station now, probably about another 5 minutes. And I think that's Zork himself up there. Look forward to getting on this, it's a good flume ride. I'll take you along with a POV. So many POVs this trip, which has been great. And we're off. Back-to-back water rides on the final day of the trip. And then there's some pretty epic vlogs on the way next, so stay tuned for all of those. I am so excited. Epic Universe. And your past previews. It's going to be great. Yeah, it had quite a lot of theming around this before, but then they added quite a lot too when they upgraded it. And yeah, you've got the indoor sections, then some outdoor areas too. You got to watch him though, because he does squirt water out of his mouth. It's nice because they incorporated Maximus into the theme of this now as well. Obviously Maximus Blitzbahn is the powered bobsleigh. There he is. I think he's like, don't go backwards. Too late, we're off Maximus. Whoa! Woo! Oh! I'm the only one in the boat, so I'm not expecting to get too wet. Yeah, they got loads of play equipment here. It's going to be great for our little boy when we come in the future. Yeah, there's Blitzbahn. That gets the biggest queues in the park, that does. I can't see on the board. 45, I think it says. Yeah, it's a low capacity ride, but it's great fun. I've got to do that today. And they got the little fun house next door. And this is quite quirky. They actually turn back round on the lift. Woo! I always like making the most of a log flume because they're a bit of a dying breed back home. Are we now outside? Good views looking out.
Ja, zie werken zorg te zien. Om niks. Nu is het tijd om terug te keren. Goed blijven zitten.
Bye. And we're off. Oh, look at the park. Whoa! Woo! Oh! Lovely. Just a light sprinkle, not too bad. Yeah, I got wetter on the rapids, I think. Expedition Zork. Love all this new theming outside. An awesome ride there on Expedition Zork, and yeah, I'm not too wet. It's good to experience it, I like that. It's always been a good flume, and then the fact they've enhanced it with more theming is excellent. Right, I'm just going to go for it. I'm going to get in the queue for Maximus Blitzbahn. To be honest, you're best coming to this first thing on the morning. or saving it right till the end, but I thought, no, I'll just go for it now. 45-minute wait, might be overestimated, you never know. This is a great ride, and yeah, not been on it for quite a few years, so looking forward to it. It's not all the way out here, so that's a good sign. Yeah, it's very low capacity, but it's great. Got a very well themed queue line. I have waited from further back here before, so yeah, actually it might be less. Hopefully. Obviously it does move quite slow, this. Well, it doesn't seem too bad, just from around here. And again, it's got a really well themed waiting area. Yeah, sometimes you'll see the ball coming down here and going around the track. Keeps you entertained during the queue. Well, I've been waiting about 25 minutes so far, and almost there. Just got to go down this way. So yeah, the reason why the capacity isn't the best, obviously they can only seat a maximum of 2. Well, a lot of the time, just one rider going on here. Hey! It's like a launch bobsleigh. Love all the theming around here though, like the smoke coming out. It's been ages since I've been on this. Yeah, really excited to ride. Well, I ended up waiting 30 minutes in total there, so not too bad. In an ideal world, they could do with putting a second one of these in just to double the capacity. I'd love to see them do that. Just waiting for the light to change. Oh, here we go. Woo! Whoa! It gets going fast. Woo! Whoa! Double down. Through the chicken coop. It's a good long ride though. So much fun. Whee! Oh, I love that. Great to ride that again. Onboard audio as well. That ride is so much fun. Maximus Blitzbahn here at Toverland. It's just amazing. Like, I love all the theming and everything. The fact you go through the chicken coop, all the little tunnels, and yeah, it's fully undercover, that ride as well. It's just a great attraction, all round good fun. A lot of people really enjoy it here, so I'd like to see them put a second one in, maybe with a slightly different layout. I think that'd be a really good like investment for here in the future. To just get like the biggest queues in the park, and that is because it's popular, but also it is very low capacity. Yeah, I love the fact it's got the onboard audio and everything. It was just great. Really enjoyed that. So we're going to go through now into the other building here at Toverland. They are connected with this nice indoor walkway, which is well themed. And this leads us down into the original building that goes back to 2001 when the park opened. And you got the little roller coaster in here, the Twos Express, little Vekoma coaster. There it is, another big building. Oh, it's been nice coming here and getting a lot more rides in. It was just so busy for Halloween. Like, it was great seeing it, but it was heaving. Oh, this is a walk-on. And it's crazy to think that this is where it all began. 24 years ago. And look at the park it's become now. This is a good ride. I like Twos Express. And we're off down here on the back row, Twos Express. Yeah, the operations have been great as always here, and the staff have been really friendly. Like I said, there's been some one train operations on Troy and Fēnix, but it's not really that busy at all, like the walk-on. Wow, it's great this is, you gotta ride it at the back. Woo! Waist swinger! Woo! And into a bit of downward helix. Such a fun ride that is. I've been coming here long enough now to remember when you used to get 2 laps on that. Who else remembers? They used to go around twice. Yeah, they haven't done that for many years now. Good little coaster though that is, and if you're riding it, you've got to do it down at the back. It's crazy. You got some dinghy slides over on the right hand side. Little frog hopper attraction, teacups there. Lots of play equipment. There's one of them volcanoes over there as well. Love the volcanoes. And of course the wave swinger. And yeah, this used to be the original entrance to the park before they built Avalon and Fēnix all in 2018, and then obviously Port Laguna, that entrance to the park. This is where you came in. So yeah, 2018 was the biggest change in this park's history. Yeah, I've been coming here for over 10 years now. Yeah, that used to be the entrance turnstiles right there. You wouldn't think it though now, it just looks like, you know, a building down here at the back of the park. Yeah, this is where it all began. I do love the theming in here. Looks great. A bit like an agri-bar, you know, kind of like a bazaar all around. Yeah, it looks fantastic. I think what would be really cool in here is maybe blocking in the windows so you haven't got like the light shining in, and then making it a bit more immersive lighting wise in here. I think that'd be a good call moving forwards. Maybe adding some new bits of theming round on the 2's Express and things as well. I've always really liked these buildings here, like for the dinghy slides. Kind of like all the facades at the top. Kind of hides it all back there, doesn't it? Yeah, it looks good. Right, back through into here. So magical. And yeah, approaching 4 o'clock. Get some re-rides in this afternoon. Oh, I've got the little fun house to go in here too. This is called Villa Fiasco. Let's go inside and have a look. Pretty good in here. Hey. All these different things that you can spin around on with some funky music. I like a good fun house. But the best one's got to be at Fantasyland though. Whoa. And you got the double barrels just there. I remember I used to be able to go all the way around on these. I don't think I can do that now. Gotta love a good fun house. Nice view looking out. There's Expedition Zork. Hey, on the cakewalk getting out. Love a good cakewalk. Whoa. Bouncing, bouncing. I can't believe it's the end of the trip. We've had such a great time though. Whoa. I'll try and get off now. And we're going to end going down the slide just there now. Whoa. Oh. Oh, that was a bit slow. My foot got trapped. Enjoyed the fun house just there. Nice carousel. And you got the rocking tug over on that side. Charlotte's back now as well.
I'm back after a little sleep.
Yeah, you're a bit tired.
I was sleep in the car. My back was hurting a little bit, so I've just been and had a lie down. So I'm nice and fresh now.
Yeah, so then we've both had this cold, haven't we, the past couple of days?
It's
But
just not been very nice. And I did have a nice donut as I walked in as well. A nice ice ring donut. Oh, beautiful.
fantastic. Well, yeah, going to get a bit more footage this afternoon here at Toverland. Yeah, we're going to have a pizza and chips, I think, for tea from over there. We like the pizzas from there. And yeah, going to get some more re-rides in now. Make the most of it. want you to see some more off-ride footage from here at Toverland, including Troy. I tell you what, it's absolutely hauling around the layout. That was amazing. Like, what a brilliant wooden coaster. Yeah, I started to show you some of the merch in here. I love the hoodies and the logo and everything. Looks great. Troy the Ride on there. And yeah, obviously they've been doing a lot of work to it over the past few months. They're selling a few ride parts down here. It's like Blackpool Pleasure Beach. Yeah, you can get a bit of lift chain there for €100. And they got some other bits here, 75 for that, and then 100 for the much bigger piece down the bottom there. Obviously some of the actual running rail itself for Troy. So yeah, it's cool how they're selling those. And I also just noticed for €18.95 you got this awesome little model, like cardboard model of the ride. I do quite like that. It's also worth pointing out in this part of the park they have also got the pirate ship over here, Scorpius. And there's actually a little pony track ride. It's hidden. You wouldn't even know it was there. It's just round the back of the swinging ship. Well, I think we're going to go and get some food, aren't we now?
I'm starving. Pizza and chips, world class.
Final part of the day, the final part of the trip. Gotta love a good fountain show, especially to a beautiful piece of music. But I forgot to show it, but we just had a nice pizza inside and we'll come outside for a little treat now.
Look at this ice cream, it's world class.
The enjoyment on Charlotte's face.
So good.
Yeah, these are like the Walls happiness stations, but I think it's like their own version now. And yeah, you can pick 5 different toppings to go inside there, and I've gone for like strawberries, chocolate pieces, and they mix it all together. And these are so good. Yeah, it's the last part of the day now. It's going to get a couple more bits in. And that'll bring us to the end of our visit here to Toverland. Well, I've just ended my day with a final ride there on Fēnix. Spectacular wind coaster. And what a really enjoyable day it's been back here at Toverland. And yeah, just here now in a very quiet Port Laguna. It's been a much quieter day than we were expecting today.
I'm so glad that it's not been that busy. Like last time we came, it was packed. So it's nice to have a quiet day. So Sean's managed to get on loads of rides, including Maximum Split Spot.
Fantastic. I do love this area of the park though. It is really nice. Just gonna have a look in the gift shop down here. And yeah, I didn't realise, but they've actually had a new stage show on. Didn't get a chance to catch it today. We had to put like a new stage over at the back here in Port Laguna, and it looks really good. Yeah, just not had a chance to catch it, else I would have done.
When I walked out the park earlier, I saw a little bit of it. It was quite unique actually, because all water came down the steps from behind. It looked pretty cool actually.
And it looks like possibly the zip line off the Solaris lighthouse there, because it's got like a zip wire going down to the stage. Yeah, I would have seen that, but it's gone quick. Got lots in though. Inside the main gift shop in Port Laguna, lots of mascot merchandise. I do quite like it. And they got an awesome selection of t-shirts here. Fēnix at the bottom there. Different one with the Toverland logo and the Fēnix on. All sorts of great stuff. Fēnix.
I like the Troy Trojan horse.
That's good.
It's cool, isn't it, that?
I like that. It's a plushie. Another Fēnix t-shirt, that's a good one. Cool design. I really like the design of this merchandise, very classy. I do like the logo a lot for Toverland. And that's a great design on there. They've got the caps and everything and a few different designs. Discover your own magic.
That's a nice mug.
Well, that does bring us to the end of our visits here to Toverland in the Netherlands. It's a fantastic theme park that's grown so much over the years. They've got some amazing areas and rides at this park.
What I do like about this park is they've got a lovely mix. If it is a rainy day, you've got a huge indoor area to enjoy as well. And they just do such a good job. It's a lovely little park.
Really impressed with Troy. I think they've done a fantastic job with the retracking on there. It's fantastic. Like, really enjoyed that so much. And the fact that they're investing the money in keeping it a wooden coaster and yeah, not putting in like the Titan track makes me very happy. Fēnix is one of the best wind coasters out there. I really do like that coaster a lot and the whole of the Avalon area. We like Merlin's Quest, don't we?
I love that ride so much. The indoor section dark ride scene is amazing and the soundtrack is just lovely.
They did such a great job with that. We'd both love to see what they'd do here in the future. I think like a major dark ride would be amazing.
They could do such a good job. Like the theming in there is just excellent. So I'd love to see a dark ride in the future.
Maybe expanding on the Port Laguna theme would be good down here by the entrance, like a big like trackless dark ride, Symbolica style. I think that would be great with this kind of tropical feel down here at the entrance. But it's been a great day, good operations, it's been nice and quiet, and yeah, like I said, there's been some one train service. It's not been too bad. Most of the rides have been quite quiet and walk on all day. Well, Maximus Blitz Bar, that was great. Dwervelwind, an awesome spinning coaster. The indoor boomerang, that's great. The Twos Express, just everything. I really like this park a lot. We've seen it growing over the years, and can't wait to bring our little one in the years to come.
It's so exciting. We just cannot wait.
That does bring us to the end of our series. I hope that you've enjoyed it. 13 theme parks we visited in 9 days. It's been a busy one, but you know what? We've had a brilliant time.
Oh, it has been so good, and we could not have asked for better weather. The weather has just been glorious.
It has, and today it started off, you know, a little bit iffy, but it hasn't like thrown it down, has it today? You know,
exactly what we didn't want. The sun came out earlier. Actually, I could took my coat off because I was really warm.
Yeah, it's been perfect. Like for an April trip, you never really know with April. Like April showers, what's the weather going to be like?
Lovely.
Well, an amazing time, and make sure you check out the playlist here on the channel featuring all of the different vlogs from this awesome trip. We've done new rides, returning favourites, parks we've not done for like 7 years, and a few new bits as well. And let's just say the next series of vlogs coming up on the channel will be pretty epic. That leaves me with one final thing to say. Get out there and keep on riding. See you in the next video.